onto tonight's match and to the rest. So guys, make sure to tune in and see the rest of what AEL has to bring. And it looks like we are getting ourselves started already. So let's bring this action in.
Let's do this thing. It is going to be UOW red on the T side, Swinburne black on a CT. It looks like UOW is looking to push their way through middle at the moment. Take it slow and steady, rush their way through connector now. Taking some good control there through towards window as well. Nice flank from Jubba. Is trying to see if they can scrub past another. What we'll get at least intel that there's at least one player towards CT spawn. Even trying to go for it. Easter going to be sending them through to Christmas there. Great headshot. Already a good start from both sides here, Emperor.
Absolutely. Looking at both sides is just taking the aggression early on. Unfortunately, the bomb gets dropped right in front of ladder, and that is a little bit unfortunate as the rest of UOW Red, they are trying to get this one through, but of course, it's not without sacrifices. Kez is going to take that quickly. The objective still right in front of them. There's still 1 minute left. 3-on-2 situation. They know where exactly they have to be holding and choking UOW Red out. But we will see because health is not that good. And that is just one kill really quickly. Keza 7 health has to got the bomb running from. Doesn't really want to be getting this one away for free. Meanwhile, Loke, he has 33 health. He does have the angle. Does have the potential. Yes, and he's going to quickly finish that one. So 2v1 against Nyx. And Nyx finally get that one. Spots the shoulder. Gets Keza down. And now on his merry way to A.
Yeah, 1-versus-1 situation now. High pressure here. Nick certainly has an advantage with the HP above the likes of Lol K there. We'll see if they do go for the plant, though. 15 seconds to go. They really need to get a move on here. They're still just trying to sneak around. Lol K has the angle, though. Does get spotted in the end. And Nick's going to try and bait it. Goes for the shots. It works out almost perfect. Oh, they're fully committing now, though. Okay, looking to push up on them on the side. Might get the angle. Getting so tight right here. Oh, they landed. Even if they have the lower HP, one bullet is all it takes through the dome there. And they will be able to zone out the first round in favor of Swinburne Black.
Oh, that was so back and forth. And that was only the first pistol round. It's kind of unbelievable to see that both sides is just trying to feel each other out. You see the back and forth poke, and you see the advantages trying to be pushed, and of course a little bit of just a warm-up right now. So both sides is going to be forcing. Pretty much not going to be that happy for that first round on UOW side, but nevertheless it is very early and they are going to be making a challenge. They have lots of areas to contend with, especially with that successful play in the beginning. However, we will see if Swinburne Blake can get that kind of defense going on. I'm not sure how this is going to be effective, but that nade is going to find a little bit of value on Stazzy, and that is absolutely amazing.
Great start there for Swinburne, already taking down one of the T's, pushing the advantage in their favor. Might not be the case for long, though, as the T's do reveal themselves through towards Connector, getting taken down another, though. Good trade-off. 1-for-1, turning into 2-for-1 in favor of the CTs. Comfy looking to further it as well now. Does land the shots with the M4. Going to be shut down eventually, but alas, the CTs pulled through, banding together in order to scrub past the second there. So the force buy on the UOW red side unfortunately does not prevail and leads them to a further eco round here.
Well, when you don't have the money, it's okay. Yeah, just have some fun, have a little bit of feeling, drag the match out a little bit so you can feel the rest of your team coming together. Through that force, it is going to put them into a little bit of a disadvantage, unfortunately, but it is still nevertheless really early for them to reconsider their options in attack when they do have the economy. At this moment, Swinburne Black really have a lot to work with. They don't have to do anything. At the same time, I'm not sure Keza wants to be dealing with this, but he's going to make it work either way, paying himself down with the rest of the UOW Red squad coming out. And now it's just going to be 2v3 situation. They have got lots of value. A plan will just solidify, and that is a successful little bit of a play on Yiko.
Yeah, it's always important in order to get down at that bomb so then you can boost your economy up a little further. Sure, they lose the round, but at least they come away with the plant and a couple of kills out of it. Certainly going to be feeling the effects of that one heading into round number 4 here. You can already see they're poised to go for a really strong buy here, bringing out the AKs, maybe even an AWP on a player. Looks like they're not opting for it quite yet, though. Just looking to bring out the full rifle squad this time. but it looks like Statsy is going to be the one donning the AWP here. So good start for the T's. We'll see if they can carry this momentum from their stronger weaponry into the rest of the upcoming round as well, though.
Here we go, big guys on Easter and Stacey here. AWP, super expensive. You can only get the one right now. You drop this one, next round you're going to be seeing that weapon. So key player right here. I've seen Easter very, very successful on AWP, but not like that. He's getting very, very dangerous right now. 49 health at Nest. He's going to be smoked out, and there's going to be all the flashes coming at him, trying to disable his vision. So he has to retreat back to jungle. Nothing he can be dealing with at this second. Good response coming from UOW. Almost just getting a massive pickup just then. But at the same time, the momentum hasn't really shifted anyway. There's plenty of utilities left on UOW. They can still make a massive claim. They don't have to really push for the advantage. They can just wait it up and make Swinburne try to push out, trying to prod out some extra information, get greedy with it. But it looks like it's not going to happen just as yet, and UOW Red is pretty much baited out most of the utilities coming from Swinburne, and we will see if they're going to be able to turn this opportunity around.
Certainly all going to come down to these last moments here. UOW preparing for war right now, stacked up towards the B apartments, leaving the Dream Cowboy there, just in middle on the lurk. Might be able to jerk through some information, but it looks like the information now going to go towards the B site. Good opener there from Statsy, making sure his teammates don't fall down. Does mind another kill. Gumpy, good to at least find one kill out of it, but Statsy going off a treat right now. One after the other. They are just destroying this map. It's all going to be down to Keza now. All this momentum on the CT side has seemingly gone by the wayside. Luckily, they do at least find the AWP in the end, though. So much impact already gained by Statsy. It's all going to be down to Keza now. Danny Serb is looking to shut it down, though. Gets the shot, lines up the headshot in the spray there, and we'll be able to play through for UOW Red's first round.
That was nothing but Statsy right there. He just gets all the targets to him, almost a full ace. I mean, he felt it in his hands. I bet he was pretty much closing his eyes thinking, oh man, that was so mine right there. But at the same time, it is going to be a round of Yuko back onto Swinburne Black after that unfortunate drop. Still, it is a beautiful thing because UOW Red right now is all AKs in your hand, gonna make a mad dash into victory. They're gonna quickly get the one trade. Don't want to be dropping too many. Juba down to 57. 2 players left. Not really much that they can work with, and so this round UOW is just gonna be able to walk right out and right into the base and get that plank going on without sacrificing more than one member. That I hope, but we will see if Comfy is able to come out and maybe take a cleanup kill.
See if they can pull away with it here. Comfy goes for long distance. Does at least come away with one there onto Statsy. Bomb going to go down in favor of UOW once again, though. Looks like Comfy's got priority on the better weapon this time. I can respect it. They're now trying to hold on to it, though. Do catch Jubba on an uncomfortable angle. Will be down to the 1-on-2 now. T's seemingly losing members one after the other here. We'll see if they can come away with a kill on the hunt, though, considering Comfy just trying to settle in, get a little comfy, you know, get the hoodie on or something, you know, just get all snuggled up there through towards the A site. They might be caught in a better place right now, though, considering the T's are close by, but nobody going to give themselves away, so Comfy will be staying comfortable through towards the end of that one. And it will be a second round going the way of UOW. So definitely is showing that they can build up a bit of foundation of their own here. And it's forcing the CTs to dive deep into their pockets.
We always love to reach into our funds and just try to buy everything we can. Yes, Swinburne Black is going to really try to bring this one back in. Easter rushing straight up. Nice kills. They've already taken. The bombs is right in front. Everything is being shut down. 3 members dropping, so 2 more. They're going to pick Keza up, solidify themselves, and secure the side. But the bomb is all the way back, and you have to go and raw pick this. There is the one. The exchange is good. But at the same time, Jova can't really be doing anything else here. I mean, like, it's 1-on-3. He doesn't really have any utilities left, so he has to just wait this one out and hopefully not give himself away. And look at this. Look, he's like, hey, Easter, I'm gonna have a little bit of a present for you after this, my friend.
Hopefully they've got an egg or something, you know, maybe they're going an Easter egg hunt. Who knows? Jabba going to be looking to give them a present though, as you said there, pushing through to window, trying to see if they can peek on through to somebody. No one close by yet. Surely they heard the steps though. Surely they find something. No, it's going to be Comfy shut down. Okay, good to get it back though with the AWP. We'll be able to find a round back in favor of Swinburne Black now. And will reset the economy of most of the T-sided players. Couple could buy if they wanted, but I think they're probably just going to hold out with the rest of their team here. Look to bring their A game into another upcoming round.
All right. The round of Yuka comes back, and UOW Red probably not happy with that last one, especially that they got taken by surprise. So although they are going to just wait it out on that Yuka, it looks like this is just going to be a fast rush after T-Ramp right after Molotovs are out. You can see all members pivoted towards that A position, coming out from Palace, and then the one flash is going to go up. There's the flash, and the smoke probably comes straight down. And oh my goodness, Danny serve. That foot is just gonna be dropped. And at the same time, Lane and Keza spots out multiple players, and they're just all gonna drop like flies. And a quick round and a clean round from Swinburne Black.
Clean cut there, coming through for the CT side, but it will be a full buy round now on the side of UOW Red here. Looking to see if they can manage to find some kind of recovery themselves. It's still early days yet, so there's still plenty of opportunities that they can manage to locate here. We'll see which one will go their way, though. Statsy's posted up, knocks one down. A great shot with the AWP there. You can see some of that momentum from the previous rounds coming through there, where he got the 4K. Maybe you can line up another one here, as they do position themselves towards the A ramp this time, getting ready to amp things up, try and launch their utility through and take control of the site. They've even got the lurker through there in Danny Serb, so we'll see if they might reunite with their team through middle perhaps, as things do progress.
This is a very interesting setup right now. Swinburne Black with double AWP, and right now, like you said, like if UOW Red gets caught out at any moment, two players are just going to get dropped instantly. And so, while they have a little bit of advantage on UOW Red, anything can just spell doom. So we shall see what happens with the entry. And it is going to be quite standard as they're going to quickly lay into this. Oh, the boost is going to be terrible for Keza. It doesn't even get anything off for it. At the same time, the execution is coming out. UOW Red is fighting players left, right, and center. And Swinburne Black, they are going to find one. Denisov jumps into his demise. And Easter is going to get reverse taking here. And that's just going to be a triple kill. Statsy with that AWP is making the solutions come out from UOW Red. And he is going to be the win factor right now.
Absolutely, just such empowering shots coming through from Statsy there. Certainly getting some high stats on the board for their team. We'll see if they can carry that through into upcoming rounds as well, as the CTs are going to be completely ecoed out on upgrade pistols here. Looking to see if they can do some damage with some Deagles as well as the P250 there. I like to stack up towards the A side here. They can definitely centralize their fire if they push through. Looks like they'll do just that. Trade out 1-for-1. Good start there. Can easily pick up a rifle off that one. Maybe try and stifle the efforts of the T's. Looks like they're not going to hesitate though. Are going to be pushing through towards the B side. Instead, catching Lolk with a bit of fire damage there. And now catching control of the site. Easter, though, is looking to go on a bit of a hunt and get a bit of damage through. Does catch the slither onto Jabba, but the bomb will go down.
Looking at the one held Denisov, he is just playing with everything he can. Glued to the corner, trying his best not to make a sound. At the same time, Swinburne Black doesn't really have anything to lose, so if they do go for it, I mean, the most that they're going to drop is just going to be a silencer. I feel like, yes, you can go for something, go for like a clean-up frag, but like, you don't have to be saving overly too much, because next round you're going to be buying anyway, and so Lane gets that kill. Try his best to get the second, But no, it's not going to work out, and Comfy is going to be away, saving up that one rifle. Can't really be getting too much out of... Oh, not even going to be taking that one back, and that is just going to be bully coming from UOW Red. As they secure the round, they secure every single member, and they have the economy to compete with Swinburne Black's current economy. But I feel like the decisions coming in could be somewhat negotiated a little bit, because if like the carry is never going to be different.
Yeah, it is a difficult situation, isn't it? They certainly have to reconsider some of their options. Otherwise, we could see potentially another team steal the lead here in the UOW Red side. We'll see if that will become a reality, though, as a result of this round, depending on whether we hit the tie game marker. Looks like Lane is already hearing utility come past and manages to blast past a player there. Good start for the CT side, and they come away with a nice no-scope as well. Easter sending them out of the islands there. 2 players ahead now in favor of the CTs. And just over a minute to go here. The T's definitely need to work together at this point. It looks like they're going to be able to take one out with a bit of util, but not before Lane brings some pain onto them again there. 3 kills in the round now, looking for the last. Keza going to be able to come away with it, and it will be a Swinburne Black taking the lead now 2 ahead, 6-4.
I think they hurt me. Swinburne Black definitely hurt me right there, talking about the negotiations with their buyers and how they're going to be able to play the rest, especially when the economy was being rolled upon, and not really much you can be saying. Nyx, with that impressive U2 kill, gets shut down by Lang, and Kazan in the end was just beautiful. And so now a round of eco comes back into UOW Red, playing with the 2 flashes, trying to get an execution going on. The stack is going to come through into B. They're making their way into the entrance. Could be a little bit ugly right there because Loke is already there, but unfortunately they are going to work that into... Oh, wait a second! Dream Cowboy right there. That was beautiful, and as Issa comes back, returns the kills, they're going to have the secured advantage. And okay, maybe the eco is just going to work out in them.
Ooh, could be the case here. It's all up to Nyx now, though. Does spot the player, reacts, but isn't able to get the kill just yet. Bomb ticking down now, though. Pressure's on for Keza here. Luckily does have the kid available. But Nyx is present around the corner. Ready and waiting, going for something here. Looking for it. Swings, knows that they're there now. Just trying to bide their time. Takes away the kill and the round. Patience is a virtue here for Nyx.
Oh, man, I think that Dream Cowboy really was just having that dream. Like, the shoot-up was amazing. Oh, the entry. We could not predict a better aim right there. So UOW Red walking away with pretty much a beautiful, clean, solid effort. They're going to bring it back into 6-5. And now Swinburne Black on the rough end. Keza instantly goes down lane, looking at an early pick, and that is beautiful. He picks up the AK, retrieves this. That's a little bit of an extra boon for them, but Swinburne doesn't have any utility, so they have to play on this and be extra careful. And the rest of UOW Red, I mean, if they decide to just really gather at A, they should be able to take this quite solidly. And yeah, they have plenty of flash to disable everything that Swinburne Black can get this.
Ooh, they're certainly starting to try and disable some of the players here. Doing quite a hefty chunk of damage there. Won't be able to play off of it quite yet, though. Still just clearing out positions. Get a pathway towards the B site. It's opened up now, but it looks like they could divert their attention slightly. Now looking to fully commit to it. In the interim, though, Comfy does manage to get a flank kill through. Good assistance for their teammates, and now even more so for Lane, taking down 2. 1 more to go on DaddySlim here. They swing for it, aren't able to come away with a kill. Lolke just needs to stay alive at this point. Comfy, the pressure is on to use that AK to keep this round flowing. The bomb still isn't down yet, though. If the CTs maintain their lives, they might just be able to claw this one through. Looks like DaddySlim is ever cautious as to where these CTs will be playing from, though. They do spot one now in the B apartments. No, another one is going to be lurking close by, trying to fake out the plants here. No one biting, though. No one actually falling for it yet. Looks like they are going to be committing to it now, though. Great timing from Comfy there. Does manage to swing away with the kill. And now we'll secure the defusal and the round for the side of Swinburne Black.
Like, who needs to buy rifles when you can just ruin off eco rounds? Like, what's the point? That is the game and the statement of tonight. It's like, it's going to be an eco round, guys. Yeah, it's going to be according to plan. Because as they think our firing power is going to be weaker, we have the advantage. We don't need to buy any utilities. No armor, you know, no helm. It does not matter. And we're just going to clean this round up. So really massive effort coming from both sides. And now we'll see if UOW Red can also do the rest of Swinburne Black a little bit more. Because it's starting to become that kind of a phase where, yes, you're not afraid to take the fights when you're in eco round. But also at the same time, you're training effectively with the opportunity to win.
Looks like the opportunity has grown now for the Swinburne Black side as well. Managing to come ahead on the trading game. Only for so long, though, as Nix does find a kill. Easter good to find 2 straight back. DaddySlim now clawing through another 1-on-2 situation here. If they can find at least one more kill, the round could be achievable. But alas, Easter will send them away there. 3 kills in the round and staying ever precise with that AWP. Swinburne Black, though, they do manage to take round number 8 in their favor there. So that's going to mean victory in this half. We'll see by how many points, though, heading towards the closing stages here. 2 rounds to go. 2 more opportunities for both rosters to come away with some more of a further scoreline.
We shall see how UOW Red is able to respond. Oh, they try to take it once again, getting super aggressive, but it's not going to work into the favor. 2-for-1 trade. And so UOW Red holding onto that, just dropping in Nix right now. AWP contention between the 2 players. Statsy barely just getting himself skimmed by, doesn't really pop out. And DaddySlim lives yet again. I mean, this man's been shot up so many times with an AWP this whole half, and he has never died. And Juba says, goodbye, Easter. It is time that we secure ourselves the site and possibly the round. It's an advantage given, and UOW Red might just be able to claw back a few extra momentum that they were sorely lacking. DaddySlim slowly just backing his way, setting up the potential for Juba here. And I like it. While they're playing their when they're playing their retreat, but DaddySlim get caught out, and so that's one that they know where it's going to be. Into the connector you go, into the connector you shall still live, and that is going to be unfortunate as Keza cleans that kill up. And Lord K, what is that?
What a shot coming through the box there, taking the head straight off the player. Okay, looking to go for the defusal now, though, but Statsy never hesitates there, understands the assignment, and goes for the kill, securing a 6th round in favor of UOW Red there. 1 more round to go in this half, though. You can see Swinburne Black slightly suffering in terms of their economy. Still going to be committing towards it, though. Know the importance of this one. Know that they need to go for it, whether in good straights or not. It seems the pressure is already starting to build here. They go pretty far forward towards middle, just holding the underpass. No one looking to come towards them as yet, but Easter now does come face to face with them, almost shutting down Jubba. The other 2 towards short might find a bit of action themselves quite shortly.
Swinburne Black, they'd love to challenge that middle position with UOW Red. It's just like it's free, but at the same time, DaddySlim into the dodge he goes, but outside you can see everything from outside here. It's just unfortunate. Lang, here's Juba as well, and so 2 players to get taken down quite nicely in a mad surprise. And now we're going to 3v3 situation. Lang picks up, and well, let's just put it like this. He pulls out the Galil here. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But the most important thing here is UOW Red. How are they going to be playing for position right now? 1 flash to go and 1 smoke that they threw out. And now it's nothing but raw picking into the A to defend.
Looks like they are going to be peeking through, as you said there, looking to go straight for the plant here. I don't realize Kez is actually going to be on the A ramp. Has a couple of teammates in CT spawn too. I think a shadow has been spotted there. Next trying to go for it. Manages to shut down one. Good to be traded though. Nice flank coming through from Keza as well. Does actually spot the last player off the information from their teammate. Does go down in the end though, but luckily Lean is there to trade it through. And it will result in the last round of the half going the way of Swinburne Black, a 9-6 scoreline. Certainly still keeping it close, but whoever wins the pistol round will at least gain a bit more momentum and might be able to, you know, close off the scoreline or maybe further their lead. All certainly going to be decided by this upcoming round right here, right now, though. It looks like we are seeing the default buy come through from both teams already.
Yeah, on to the last one. It's just so unfortunate. You know you don't have any utilities left, and the side is unclear on where they're going to be going. But as we come into this, Swinburne is going to quickly get that 4-1 position coming in, possibly to draw a lot more. I feel like they're going to play for the underpass position all the way, and they're going to be getting the position. Yep, Nest has already been confirmed. Nice damage coming to Statsy. 4 health left. He sees everything, but not before he takes one down with him, and connect the play is in place. I mean, they can retreat off this and push for the A, or they can quickly make an uncomfortable position for UOW Red to respond, and you can see it. Well, yep, that's going to happen. Nick's just going to get dropped in the end, and yeah, 4v3, and Swinburne Black is going to be pushing all the way back into B, and they're forcing the rest of UW Red to be pushed off and split up against the whole group.
Divide and conquer there, Emperor, as it will work out for both teams, it seems. UOW Red now equalizing, not for much longer though. LolK coming away with a quick 2K, does close it out with 3 in total in the round. And it will be double digits now secured for Swinburne Black, followed by a timeout, it would seem, on the T side. Looks like we are just waiting to see what the timeout will result in. Obviously, going to take a bit of a moment to prepare themselves for the upcoming round.
I think it's going to be the good old mac and cheese, but I have to say, LolK's little taps, wow. Like, you don't see those that often, but once it comes out, it is just beautiful. Give this man an absolute pistol award, because that was pure clean. Alright, and so here we go. It is 10-6, Swinburne Black. They do have the mac and cheese pulled out, and UOW Red on that round of Eco looking to perhaps get a headshot or two and just play for that unfavorable position. As we get into it, Issa just quickly goes in lane, gets a fast execution. Danny Serp gets he just gets a nice position right there, picks up the Mac, and Juba here, he hears this slowly. He comes from the shadows. They are starting to take the kills, drops the bomb, and LolK has to go and recover. Mac to Mac, and he hears the AK flying up, and they are gonna win. But that could have been dangerous.
Yeah, good impact there from UOW, able to come away with at least a couple of kills, so not too shabby to say the least coming through from them. We'll see what they will come away with in their full buy round, though, heading into round number 18 here. And Forza Plenty, followed by the AWP glass cannon build from Jubba there. That could be dangerous in its own right. If Jubba goes down, then it's all going to be for naught here. Looks like already starting off with a bang on both sides. The CT seemingly coming ahead, though. Do take out 2 players instead of 1 on the side of Swinburne Black. We'll see who will be able to claw away the lead heading further into these rounds, though, as the T's are quite separated right now, but that could quickly change as they all start to slowly but surely regroup towards one another, realizing the importance of this one. They've got plenty of utility if they want to try and set up a site as well, so even if they are in lesser numbers, there's still opportunities to go for things here.
Absolutely. Swinburne Black right now, they have such an advantage to push with their overwhelming amount of utilities. They can. Unfortunately, Juba is going to make that glass cannon build work right now. They're holding position. They know exactly where Swinburne Black is going to be able to push out. And it's just that one moment where lane pushed out without any utility backup that, you know, they gambled upon and got shut down by UOW Red. So it's a big thing, and Keza jumped. He misses the jump. He should try to set up a bait position, but I'm not liking it. He still makes it work. Juba gets the kill. The damage is traded. Oh, that nade. Give me the value right there. That is just beautiful to see. It goes in so smoothly.
Great stuff to come through there from the side of Swinburne Black. They will be able to set up the site, but now it's up to the CTs to try and redeem it. Looks like they do at least have a couple of flashes and a smoke here. Might be able to cut off one angle as they push towards the site. Taking it nice and steady, though. We'll see if they will be able to come away with a kill here, though. Comfy's got the angle, and so does Keza. They both line up, 2 headshots between them, and will be able to come away with the round in favor of Swinburne Black. 3 in a row now. It's the hat trick, and it will send UOW back to the drawing board here as they are sent headfirst into an eco round.
Oh man, that is unfortunate, especially with that glass cannon build. It's gonna cost them all. They've decided to make something out of it, but Swinburne Black comes out and makes a lot more happen. Here we go. It is 12-6. Oh man, Stassi barely just gets away with it. Pokes out, gets damaged down to 17. Nick's here with that jiggle play from Comfy. It's just not gonna work for this man. So Nix quickly picks up the AK, retreats to the palace, and Lang slowly is going to be poking himself, sees her head, it pops it, brings us back into a 4v4 situation.
Let's see if they can take those numbers lower as Keza does get dinked out there by the Dream Cowboy. Will luckily be able to escape with their life though, but in the same token, the intel is given to Lane. They will be able to drain out the Dream Cowboy. Looking for more is Lork. They do catch Statsy now. So one after the other, the CTs fall down. And it will now be a bomb planted down towards the B side. All up to DaddySlim here as well as Nix. Both players are looking to push through market right now. Do have utility that they're going to be faced with as well. Seems that they are just going to be hesitating for the moment though. But alas, the hesitation results in the death of one and maybe another. DaddySlim going down to the grenade, drained out of it, and will result in round number 13 now, going in favor of Swinburne Black.
Oh, man. While we were trying to play GoldenEye with UOW Red, Swinburne was having none of it. As soon as they identified the positions and play for that info, it was just all downhill for UOW. You know, through the Twitch chat, it's like, well, if they ban out Mirage, UOW will be winning right now. But we shall see. Because, guys, if you're looking at the whole video, right, UOW ban out Vertigo, followed by Inferno Nuke and Dust 2. So, it's the best of 2. This pick is actually really hard of it. Because I've seen Swinburne go really well on Nuke. I've seen them doing so well on Inferno as well, but you know, they're gonna say we don't want Inferno as well because it is such a coin flip. At the same time, this pause is gonna come alive. There's gonna be lots of positions. The buyers are in for UOW Red. They need to make this happen immediately. Sassy needs to be able to lock this one away, and so AWP on deck, and he's gonna make it work. Let's go.
Oh. Absolutely huge stuff coming through from Statsy there. 3 in a row, followed by DaddySlim, lining one up on the T-ramp as well. It's all going to be up to Comfy now. You can tell that there's something that snapped within the CTs here. They are absolutely invigorated, fired up, and ready to tear down their opponents. One more remains between them and around 7. Let's see if Comfy can manage to come away with something better here, but no, they managed to encircle him and will take it away in their favor. So they get caught off guard there, the Swinburne Black players, and will now be sent at first into round number 21.
That's what I was talking about. If you're going to be buying, you're going to be getting stats in that AWP quick. It's one of the things that you just got to do really quickly, especially if you're on the downside. Get that primary AWP out. Oh man, Juba from that quick little bit of angle is going to get that kill. Retreats up and oh, they're stuck in the middle. Unfortunately, Stassi is going to be missing that shot. But I don't see Swinburne Black coming out that easily. I mean, they have to just give themselves away. As soon as they stacked there, they met Statsy and Juba. There was nothing else that they could do in that situation. That, like, it's just done.
We'll see what else they might find in this one, though, considering the side of Swinburne does manage to equalize now. 2-on-2 situation here. All going to be down to Nix and Statsy now, both on either side of the map, because they don't know where the T's are going to be going. And there's plenty of time for the T's to really make a move as well, so they can't afford to really leave one side or the other at this stage. Looks like Statsy, though, is still trying to keep control of this B site. Does actually find the bomb carrier. Huge kill there. Now forces Lane into an uncomfortable position, but they make it a little better for themselves. Now pushing up towards the site. Gonna catch the angle. No Statsy's around the corner, but now same can be said of Nyx. They don't know just where they are quite yet. They're still trying to creep away with it. There it goes, though. Lane are driving them insane. Takes away the 14th for Swinburne.
What a big 4K, big, intelligent, and brave play. I mean, holy moly. You don't see that kind of rampage coming out. But that is also going to be why Lang is going to be clutching up for the rest of his team. 14-7, UOW Red has to be feeling the sting. And as we say this, Swinburne, they're going to execute to the same strategy. They don't care. They just jump into the death right now, trying to trade as they might. The smokes are going to be exchanged. The nade finds just a tiny bit of damage onto Loke. Not the greatest value, but at the same time, it is going to deter a little bit of a position reset onto Swinburne Black. UOW Red happy to just give that position away and get them to push out. Not much utilities left on their side in order to compete. They want to be drawing out more than that they are bargaining for, because they're not sure what the rest of Swinburne has in that insane strategy in mind that they are just executing.
There's always such masterful things in the minds of the masterminds here. Looks like Statsy trying to blow their minds there will actually miss the shot, allowing the T's further pathing forward to the B side, taking down the Dream Cowboy. Looking to find another as well. DaddySlim now on the side does find 2 kills though. Luckily shut down by Lane, sending us now into a 2-on-2 situation. T's don't know exactly where the CTs are coming from. One going to be in market, the other pushing in the B apartments. Now leaving it down to Comfy here. They can pincer on through and it works to succession. Teamwork making the dream work there. They will be able to pull away with round number 8 now in their favor. UOW Red take the win.
Oh, that was just going to be a thriller. I gotta say, while Swinburne Black was just being psychos, going forth and back and saying, we don't care what's going to happen, but we're going to take that execution and play it through, put the pressure onto UOW Red. But UOW Red was happy to sit back and just let them play and then react to it. So really nicely played. And now DaddySlim quickly goes up, confirms Easter. And, well, Easter on 26 health is through. 2 players go down. Sassy with that AWP gets another down. And this round is looking to just quickly complete.
Yes, I think we're turning the last page on this one almost. We do have, obviously, the final chapter here in the likes of Comfy. But alas, it will be an end to the story there. And UOW Red will be able to come away with round number 9 now in their favor. Looking to see what else they might be able to do heading forward. It looks like Swinburne Black, though, are going to be able to come through with a buy round now. Got a pretty decent amount of util behind them as well. You can tell that they mean business here. And let's see just how deep their desires go, as they will be pushing through towards another round now. Let's see what else will be happening, though. The CTs are more focused towards middle when they should be focused on the site, because here come the T's. They're ready to wreak havoc, and one's already gone.
Oh, man. Looking at the exchange here, it is still going to be UOW Red, but the position is going to be okay. UOW Red has another player left, but not like this is going to start getting dropped. They are going to equalize. This is going to be the one that separates the Dream Cowboy. He spots that first one, gets the kill, punishes Lane. Now it's all up to Keza. He picks up the bomb. He gets that one, and he can run away. I mean, he can just be a big brain right now. Make Statsy push him all the way. Oh, man, he's got a whole minute to work with this. All he has to do is just tunnel into B, wait for maybe 30 seconds, and make Statsy re-guess himself and then catch him onto the open. I mean, that's just one of those plays that can happen. And at the same time, though, he can just sit on B. I mean, like, anything happens right now. Anyone can be coin flipping this, but I do not want to be on the side of UOW Red because I know while I have the bigger gun, I don't want to be pushing into someone with an AK walking around that can just tap me onto the walk.
Statsy not really sure which angle they're actually going to be going towards, though. Waiting for some kind of indication as to where we will be seeing Keza going. They don't have much time, though. They're going to be forced into a choke point here. Statsy's watching it. Statsy's present. Ooh, 31 HP, though. They do manage to come away with their life. The bomb going to be planted down by Keza right here, right now. Going to hold the angle as well. Take it close. Could go for a swing here. Could say goodbye. They're just waiting for the proper timing, though. Waiting for the proper angle. But alas, it will be Statsy creeping around them. Keza not aware. Keza's gone. Statsy pulling away with 4. And it will be UOW Red now. Taking away double digits.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. While I was just complimenting on Keza's big brain move and big brain play, I mean, we were in sync right there. I read him like a book. But then at the same time, he let Statsy live because that angle was just unfortunate. UOW Red, double digit, 4-round difference, and it is going to be a round of eco. Keza's health is down to 32. Oh my goodness, UOW Red, it's in contentions to just make them suffer and bleed for the next 2 rounds. They can really clean this one up. Nyx spots out, comes for his legs, and takes them out of the ways. That is how we do it, and Juba's going to do the same.
Good start to the round there by the CTs, further solidifying their lead here, and we'll see what else they might be able to come away with as the T's try and set up at least a side take to get a plant down, but it's all getting shut down a player by player here, leaving it up to Easter and Lolk, both separated, not able to regroup whatsoever, but may be able to culminate their efforts if they do make a push through the underside of things. So they're still undecided at this point, but at the time it will slip away from them, leaving it all down to Easter now. One man looking to achieve their dreams through towards the B side of things now. Does have a player to consider in the Dream Cowboy holding the angle, but it will be Statsy to come away with the kill. So the side of UOW Red will be able to send us through to a 3-round differential now. The Swinburne Black, you haven't heard the last of them because they're back on the bye rounds here. They're looking to bring out the big guns.
Oh boy, this is what I'm talking about. Swinburne drops this one, UOW Red is going to be having a time of their life. We'll see what's going to happen. This is very, very crucial. UOW Red, lots of areas and angles that they can be covering, especially that. It feels like they're just getting a lot more info. They've got to really greedy to just get that information. And now that they know there's not that much going on, onto the side of B. Oh, this could be lots of things happening for ADDaddySlim, who is slowly going back into the spawn of T. If he makes that timing, yeah, he knows the timing. Here we go. Although the position is not going to be in for UOW Red, Stassi is going to quickly open up with Nyx. They get 2 kills for the price of 1. They're pushing the issue here, making them quickly go and take the side, forcing them into that uncomfortable position disadvantage. ADDaddySlim, the whole time, he was the ninja from the flank, but he did not get that result. And it is unfortunate as Juba and the rest of his team is coming back in 3v2 situation. Now things are starting to look worse and worse as we are going to just need UOW Red come alive. They need to see the objective that's staring right in front of them as they throw the last utility, trying to get something going on. Lang and Lork, they're going to deny everything. And Swinburne Black, they are going to have a few rounds to go with, but they're going to have the first match point for tonight.
It has been such a tight matchup so far, but UOW Red now going to have to win every single round coming forward if they do want to keep this map of Mirage going. Otherwise, we will see the side of Swinburne Black send us head first into our next map of Overpass. And you definitely don't want to be on that side of things if you are the UOW Red side. But it's already started off sloppily there because Jubba has gone down in unders, giving the man advantage the way of the T's right now. And that is certainly not what you want, especially if it all comes down to this.
Oh, here we go. Keza, he dodges that one, and Stassi lives on 1. He lives still. Oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. Keza doesn't get taken out at all. No matter what you throw this man, he's just going to keep on rocking. Here we go. Stassi looking for his revenge. Finally finishes off Keza. 1 health left. Not really something that he'd be competing with, but they know he's going to be stuck at A. And so they push the issue onto B. Lorca just jumps down, pushes Nyx down. Here comes the plant. And this round is pretty much a miracle now. Stassi sees the burn, the bullets. There's nothing he can do. He charges to his death valiantly, but it is going to be Swinburne Black securing that map number 1.
What a way to get it done there. Fantastic efforts from the side of Swinburne Black. And they will be able to push us headfirst towards the second map of Overpass. You can tell it was a hot contested matchup, but alas, it does have to come to an end eventually. And it will be in Swinburne Black's favor. Curious to see if they're going to be able to come away with the series here, or whether we could see a bit of a comeback from the UOW side heading into Overpass.
Oh yeah, and guys, I just remind you that if you think tonight's competition is amazing, make sure to follow AEL Esports League into everything, all of our social medias. That is going to be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course join our Discord for all the fun, as we are going to be getting a lot more going on, especially when it comes to CSGO, Dota 2, Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, and of course Super Smash Brothers. With that being said, we're going to quickly cut into a BRB, and may we see you very, very soon. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Australian Esports League, and it is gonna be the map number 2 between UOW Red against Swinburne Black. What a beautiful, beautiful night.
Yeah, big shout out to the teams as well as our sponsors. The AEL is sponsored by Predator, the gaming PC partner, AOC Monitors, the monitor partner, and Rig, the headset partner. And I'm so excited to get into map number 2 here.
Oh, let's talk. Number 2, we're gonna be going overpass. This is gonna be UOW. This is their pick. This is the red in their place. We'll see if the blood is gonna be splattering all around as they make through that overpass. Hopefully, we'll see a lot more going on because while it was very close onto that first one, it was never within the serious contentions that we thought that we were gonna be getting. All the way back to Swinburne Black, you had key players like Keza, Easton, and Lorca that was just starting to shut down every play. And of course, Lang, the one man right there, clutching like a god against UOW Red. That is the current response that they have to go against. So UOW Red, we will see. Are we going to be giving more to Statsy with that AWP so he can shut down all those long plays and ultimately bring them back into 1-0? Or will we see a 2-0 victory all the way to Swinburne? Spicy times.
I love a bit of spice. Maybe we'll have to grab the California Reapers, you know? Or maybe we'll get something else in there. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to shout you a bit of hot pod. Hey, Emperor.
Hell yeah.
we love the hot stuff, mate. That's for sure. And I'm sure the players do as well with all their spicy kills, as you said. I'm certainly excited to see what kind of strategy they're going to be able to deploy through the game here this evening. As Overpass is a whole different beast than the map of Mirage, so who knows what could happen here in this one. I'm sure the players are very eager and are just writhing in agony in the anticipation of getting into this matchup as well, as they just want to steamroll their way through it and do the best they can.
Oh, it's gonna be good. Now that you've mentioned the magical word of hot pot, like it's cold in Sydney right now. It's been having lots of rains lately, so hot pot, it sounds absolutely delicious.
Perfect, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and then you put some Carolina Reapers in there, bring the Schofield level all the way up. I mean, like, I've already done a challenge. Did you know, like a few years back, yeah, I've had the world's hottest chili corn chips, and we were doing some Star Wars trivia. Oh my goodness! By the time I had my 5th Carolina Reaper chip, I was pretty much done. I could not feel my tongue anymore, and well, let's just say, yep, I sat on that toilet for quite a while.
I think I've had some similar chips before. I think I might have had the exact same chips actually in the past. And yes, they are not very nice, to say the least. I don't envy you. And I don't envy the bathroom afterwards. I'm sure that must have been a big crime scene. Yeah.
Oh, I think that will make tonight look tame. That's just what's going to be. As we reflect upon our bad times, the match is going to start. We're going to be live. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my LGBTIQ plus fluid gender peeps, let's go. It is map number 2, and we are going to kick off with Overpass.
Here we go, getting straight into the action here. We do have Swinburne Black on the T side. It is going to be UOW Red on CT. They seem to be stacked up towards the B side so far, but the Swinburne Black players are looking to push up towards A this time. Mostly dedicated to long so far. Do have the Lurker just pushing up the fountain now, though. Might be able to catch someone on the Lurk through towards Connector, perhaps. All the timing's good for them. Not the kill quite yet, though. No one able to land the shots there. Cowboy goes down eventually, though. DaddySlim good to trade back for 2. T's just stuck, not pushing together here. Will be forced to fall back. Does open opportunity for Jubba here, looking to push into the back lines. No one's looking behind them quite yet. They don't actually realize how close he is. Oh no, the timing! It works out for Jubba. He does scrub through with 1 kill. Not able to find a second quite yet, but still could find it. Not gonna happen though. And it will be a 2-on-3 situation here. Nick's trying their best to hold down B, already getting the rotation through from one of their teammates, but not going to get a kill. This is certainly tightening up as we do get to the later stages of this round. It could manage to loosen up, though, depending on who gets a kill and who falls away. But alas, it is going to be the post-plant situation now, going in favor of the T's temporarily. CTs do manage to push it now more in their way, though, leaving it all down to Comfy to keep control of this site in a 1-on-3 situation. As soon as they go in sight, they will be shut straight down, giving the round the way of UOW Red. And this is a great way to come back into this second map here, starting off with a bang.
Oh, let's go. While Swinburne try the best to make the best that they can do, it is going to be all UOW Red. This is their pick. This is their comfort zone. This is the way that they need to display that this is their map and dominance. Here we go as Swinburne is just going to quickly execute onto this round. They already got the Galeos in the Mac, and they are trying to push this. HazDaddySlim bit off more than he could chew as he went down. And the rest of Swinburne Black, oh my god, I do not favor that matchup. The mag on that long distance is not going to get that value that they were looking for. And so Dream Cowboy recovers, and he's going to give that kill all the way to his teammate Java. And that is beautiful play. At this second, it is 4-all. We shall see if Swinburne can play off this information and maybe identify a little bit of a gap in that defense.
They're certainly going to be hoping for just that heading into this next round. Looks like Jabba might be able to find a gap in the offense, though. Easter goes down on the lurk towards B there. Their teammates still actually trying to send it towards that site. Luckily, do have at least Keza on the lurk on A short, though. Nick's trying to react with a smoke and a flashbang. See if they can catch them with a bit of death from above. Ooh, almost scrubbing past it. At least we'll be able to fall off that angle, though, not look to commit to anything further. But at least they caused the distraction there, keeping CTs towards that A side whilst the rest of their team pushes B. Dream Cowboy could be caught around the corner. In fact, they are. Good reaction from them, shooting straight with the Swag 7 there. But it will result in the player going down and the planter following suit. Great outcome for the T's there, and somehow Lorke stays alive.
I actually thought he was going to be barbecued right there, to be honest. That was just too much. But yes, a nice little bit of utility, and the angles, great. Unfortunately, Lang with that goalie was not able to take both kills, but that's going to be okay because Lorke had that angle. And so at Monster, we're going to have the play. Java here slowly just waiting. He has the kit. Oh my god. Oh my god. He sat on it. He sat on it. He tricked Lorque. And Lorque is going to run away with his tail tucking behind his legs. I mean, oh man. That is just unfortunate. When you underestimate and decide not to gamble with that low health, you made the really bad decision and you're gonna have to kick yourself for it. So Swinburne Black unfortunately dropping that last round just barely. And as we come into this Lorque, sees stats here really quickly, takes him down to about half, and at the same time it's gonna enable the T's to have a little bit of a aggressive A play.
We'll see if the aggression does pay off for them. Looks like they are just holding back for the moment. Gonna push a couple through connector right now. Do have some through towards a party as well as long as well. No one gonna be pushing quite significantly as yet, though. Just waiting for a rogue CT to give themselves away, but none of them are actually going to be doing that. I like the patience from them. Not overcommitting towards anything, not looking to go hunting and give the T's an opportunity. Just going to be taking it nice and easy at the moment. Taking it slow. And we'll see who will land the first blow here, as there's now only 48 seconds to go. And the T's are looking to get a move on towards B. They almost catch a player through the wall there. Surely they find it. Dream Cowboy's gone. Who's next?
Alright, here we go. The utilities has been invested. Locate can't really be retreating. Rushes up. The bombs drop. Uber here from Monster. He's going to be playing ring around the rosy. Finally gets taken down. Oh, the next position could have been bad, but the scout is still going to live. 3v2 situation. Stats it with a headshot on that scout. Doesn't matter anyway. Comfy is slowly trying to just choke him out this second. Taps him once, taps him twice. 23 health left. Can we get something? 10 seconds left. They have to be doing it, but DaddySlim is going to go down and quickly clean up all the kills. No plan for you. And now UOW Red, they turned that one really quickly around, and it is quite fortunate where most of the members was already at B to contest this. So, good stuff.
Great stuff to come through there, that's for certain. It will be a T timeout to follow suit there, though, as it will be 3 rounds in a row in favor of UOW Red here. T is now trying to figure out exactly where they can find the energy to get 1 round of their own on the board, perhaps, as it has been quite a strugglesome map thus far. The CTs seemingly have quite a clean and cut grasp on this one, and are looking to do a bit more damage as we do head into it. The pause is going to be going down now, however, it will be both teams preparing themselves for action. T-side on the full buy here do have full utility to back it as well. CTs are still just donning whatever respective weapons they can. Plenty of M4s, they got the SSG. All's well that ends well, but we'll see if they can swell past them. Statsy on a great angle does just that. Lolk's gone with the SSG, and another one bites the dust there. Easter through the wood. It seems UOW Red are already finding ways to thread the needle through the offense.
Wow, man, Nix, that one little bit of a cheeky tap. Oh, it's going to be seeing a lot more drops, another player onto the boost. Oh, we love seeing that UOW boost. He's gonna try to get a bit more. Oh, he spots out Keza as well. This man, I mean, it doesn't need to see anything. I mean, he pop it once, he's gonna quickly put the bullets through, and then, yeah, you're pretty much done. So now, Comfy, the last man standing, is gonna be taken down by a Dream Cowboy. And I guess that was just it. While Swinburne tried to just get a foothold, UOW Red picked him apart like as if they were the silent assassins, dropping all around and descending death. And so it is 4-0 at this second. And you do have a mix by coming from Swinburne with the Galils and AKs to go for the contest. Not the greatest utilities at all. And so here we go, a quick push down. DaddySlim is going to be spotting multiple players through the smoke. He has to hold that angle. Can't really be doing anything just yet.
We'll see what they can figure out heading into the rest of this round, though. T-side, they've got a few rifles, but they don't have much util to back those rifles. A couple of mollies and a smoke here is all they're going to have to try and get onto a site so early on. They're going to have to go just for raw gun battles at this stage and rely on their lucky stars here. Just over a minute to go in the round, though. You can see they're cautiously just clearing out the angles, preparing themselves mentally for these gun battles. And they might just be able to find something out of it as they get closer and closer towards A here. Do have Danny serving connector as well. Good spot from them. Taking down 2, looking for more. It will be Lolk. Good for a trade at least through Monster. We'll see who will come away with a little bit more, though, as there's only 46 seconds to go in this round now. And both teams have already had a piece of the pie here.
Oh! Oh, okay. That was just frantically dropping like Die Hard onto DaddySlim. Gonna quickly get the kill. And at the same time, though, UOW Red, they do have the man advantage. Swinburne has to raw pick, has to play for this. Can't really be doing anything else besides trying their luck. 15 seconds. I feel like they're just gonna have to sit on this. Nothing else that they can do. It's just gonna try to make something happen. But Nix pre-fires. Here's the ASM out on the footsteps. And that is gonna be an easy victory for them. The loss bonus is starting to stack up for Swinburne. But you can tell UOW Red has Swinburne's number down, and so they're gonna keep on rolling to try to make their advantage even more greater.
We'll see who will be able to come away with a kill early on here, though. It seems Keza will actually take a shot there. Nicely done by Statsy once again. SSG in hand, any sniper rifle behind them, and they seemingly can do much destruction. Speaking of which, we'll have a bit of a grenade to come through. We'll see what else will occur, though, considering the T's do have a little more under the tank there. But it will be the CTs landing another one in the bank. looking to line up 6 rounds in a row now. We'll see if it will flow in that direction, though, considering the T's have found 1 kill. Maybe they can come away with another one instead. Maybe even the score here, or perhaps pick up the rifle off the fallen CT. It's got to be laying around somewhere. They just need to find the right moments.
Oh, let's see. Swinburne right now, yet to put themselves on the board, struggling as they might. They've got pistols and a dream, trying to make something happen. No UTLs at all. They're just going to be sticking it up. There's going to be the gun picked up by Loke. Still needs to work a lot more for it, as Comfy is trying to back him up through long with Easter, and they are going to get it. Stassi goes down really quickly. Here comes the only UTL that they have been holding on for quite a while. They get that first one onto Dream Cowboy. Solidifies a little bit. Oh man, the shots are just not finishing. Juba is going to quickly descend and take Easter down with him. 2v2 situation. They have a little bit of play right now. They both have the kids slowly emptying the clip, and they walk through, getting the provider fired. They quickly get more, and they know exactly where all the members are. Now it's just going to be Loke, 6 health, trying to swing out. Alright, here comes the bait, here comes the sound cue, here comes the push. Can Loke do it? He gets that first one. That was Nyx. And now they can't really be doing anything else. And he knows it. Juba! Juba's gonna get it. Oh! No!
No!
Oh!
Wow, Emperor. Would you look at that? Seemingly just by the tiniest thread there. Swinburne Black. They managed to send it through with a round of their own. They have got to be happy with that, to say the least. Hopefully this will raise their spirits, and we could see quite the competitive first half coming through. Maybe we see 5 for 5, you know? Is that so much to ask for? Maybe. We'll see. Wishful thinking. I love a close game, Emperor, that's for sure. But I'm sure the teams do as well. Maybe not, you know? Maybe it's a bit too much pressure. Who knows? But the T's, they're going to take it nice and slow early on here. Look to capitalize on this opening. Easter finding some nice shots there through Connector. Certainly does manage to get the man advantage in favor of the Swinburne Black side now. We'll see if they can capitalize further off that.
Oh, man. I feel like it's not too much of an ask. Like, you know, close games is always entertaining to watch. 5-5 is cool. Right now, oh, Juba once again is gonna win that fight into the canal tunnels. Like, he finds those kills all the time, and Swinburne doesn't really have anything to show for it. And so a key element into securing that B side. Here comes Keza, a boost, AWP, finds Danny serve. It's a lot of threat. Statsy knows he can't be looking away. Gotta be careful where he's gonna be looking in case of another potential boost. Here comes the rest. A smoke to get him out, and a molly into the back. Here we go. Statsy has to make this one count. Take the high value right here. He takes that first one. That's the bomb gone. But at the same time, he's gone as well. No retreat. Nyx is going to quickly take Leng and Optimus. And oh my goodness, the swing is good coming from Nyx and Juba. And they just shut everything down from Swinburne.
It seems they get one piece of the pie, and then the cake is a lie as the side of UOW Red steal it straight back. And will be sending us through to another round, number 8 here. We'll see if Swinburne Black might be able to come through with a full via their own, as they have maybe zoned their way through towards another round. Statsy, though, taking point in party, might find something, but Keza is good to swing through with the Mac 10 there. Easter looking to find one as well. This is a magnificent start here for the Swinburne Black side. Exactly what they needed at this point. And we'll see if this will be the sapling growing into the tree that is a round win. Nyx looking to have an opinion about it, though. Does shut down Keza, leaving Jubba on the site alone. Will be able to at least zone through one kill there. Playing on Optimus right now, looking to band together like the Autobots, but does go down as well, leaving it all down to the Dream Cowboy. Let's see if the Cowboys got it in them to win it out in this round in a 1-on-3 situation. They've got a decent amount of utility behind them, but that's all that they really have at this point.
Oh, Cowboy. They know where he is going to be. Let me there is no point to even escaping. Let's just go for it. And Dream Cowboy seemingly know that's the same sentiment shared all around. Quickly opens up the split, gets lane quickly, just waiting for a push here. He doesn't really have much of a choice. At the same time, we know Swinburne is going to be securing this whole round, but at what cost? That is the question. As Dream Cowboy, he's rushing up. Oh, he's going to try to take someone with him, but unfortunately, it's not enough to secure the rest of the players here. So he's going to give his life. I don't know why he wanted to run. Like, at that point, just chase something and fight. Fight for something. Oh, dear.
Well, I mean, at least Swinburne are going to be happy with a round win there. You know, it seemed to be a little close, but it seems that Swinburne Black will take it the whole distance. And will send the side of UOW Red to the eco zone here. It's all going to be up to this. Will they be able to keep their lead, or will they lose it before they even know it? The side of UOW Red certainly trying to do some damage with their pistols, but will be caught in the connector position right now. Desperately trying to find something out of it. Keza at least going to be good to shut down one of them here. Looking for another. Scrubbing past them one after the other, as a matter of fact. And it's all going to be good for the Swinburne side there. Definitely a clean and cut anti-eco round for them. And it will send UOW Red onto a further eco, it would seem, because their money is just in the trash right now. And they're going to just have to try their best to make the most out of it.
Well, I think we're going to try to get our wishes fulfilled. Swinburne Black is definitely going to try to bring this one back. They have the better economy, the guns. UOW Red looking to get maybe something with a popper. Oh my god! Dream Cowboy with a doinks. He's going to make them pay for it as they're going to quickly secure the side. UOW Red, they're going to be very, very happy with that exchange. They're all on pistols. All they need is a few more taps. Loke is quite low. And so it is just going to be an interesting choice to see how much more they can bait out and potentially take. As Loke is going to quickly take out Stazzy. 3v4. They're going to push out. Try to get it. They trade again. 2v3. One more kill will be more than enough for them to be happy with. But nope. Not happening.
Computer says no there, and they will be coming away with a fourth round now in favor of a Swinburne Black. It seems that there is quite the resurgence behind their squadron here. They are pumped. They are ready for action. And we'll see if UOW Red might be prepared to themselves, as they do have a full buy behind them. AWP on Statsy. Who knows what can happen there? We've seen the Deadly Assassin before. Do we see him again? Or will we see the Easter Bunny become murderous? As they do shut down one. Good double trade, though, coming through for the CT side. But it seems Lane is going to be good for another of their own here. 3-on-3 situation now, down to 2 as Jabba is gone. Danny Serve at least good to find a couple back, though. Not good to kill the round. And it will be Statsy finding the AWP kill there from heaven and sending UOW Red one round further. And one round is all they need now in order to secure an absolute victory on this half.
Oh, very, very critical round right there, boss. All Statsy in the end. It's a nice little bit of position play. Swinburne did get that hold quite nicely, but it's not without the necessary sacrifice that in the end didn't trade favorably. At the same time, it is 7-4. Better than what we were presented with 5-0 initially. Swinburne definitely has some more going on, and they're going to quickly finish off, get Danny Serp out the way. Easter coming up, the murderous bunny is looking for more. Quickly comes up aggressively through connector, re-pick up the bomb, and this could be the full redirection. Sassy, as he desperately trying to make the positional play, he needs to quickly settle down onto the A. They still have lots of utils to play around with and could just be dead in the water.
We'll see if they will be dead in the water or if they are going to stay alive for the full duration of this round here. as the timer does tick down. 55 seconds to go here. Swinburne Black are trying to get onto the site now to at least smoke themselves through onto one angle. Statsy good to put a bit of fire between them though. Now posted up on Optimus. Might find one, but no! Keza pulls through with the double kill. Completely opens up the site here. And it will all be down to the Dream Cowboy to try and swing it back. But with an AK to their name, they are not able to find anything. And it will be Swinburne now, taking away their 5th.
That is what I was talking about. When you have to quickly go back, but the full might of Swinburne was ready with their utilities to disable that AWP. Assassin knew it. In his heart, he was just praying that he popped out at the right second to take maybe 1 or 2 with him. Unfortunately, Swinburne is going to be swinging a lot more harder. This is a round of eco for UOW. Maximum damage, and emotionally, they're going to try to inflict onto Swinburne. So we'll see how much that they can get away with. And at this second, it's more like a flip. I feel like there's more of a flip now than ever before. And it's still Swinburne looking to twist that little bit of fate back into their favor and starting to work out.
Starting to find their goals being realized here, and they will be able to further them into this round as well, as the enemy side is fully ecoed out here. At least the Dream Cowboy though does manage to bop one player's head there. Now looking for another around the corner. Nick's good to find it for the T's. LK and Lane finding a couple of their own as well, leaving it all up to DaddySlim in a 1-on-4 situation here. They're posted up on the A side around the corner. Lane clears it and does shut it down. So Swinburne Black now are going to be 1 round between them and UOW Red here. 2 more rounds to go in this half as well. You can tell that the pressure is really starting to build. You can see that both of these teams are ever so eager to take away at least 1 more of these rounds. Even both would be a bonus. We'll see who will be able to make it happen now, though, as UOW Red are into a full buy. Statsy not on the AWP this time, donning the rifle, but it seems Swinburne Black, they're not giving them much time to prepare at all. They've already shut down 1, looking to take down another. They're smothering their way past. Easter doing God's work for their team, but DaddySlim at least finds a counterattack, 1 kill back, and finding another as well eventually, but the bomb must go down. Now it's 3-on-3.
Oh man, what an aggressive start. It's a good thing that UOW Red is able to recover the position. Now that they're here, quickly takes down Lane through the smoke, through the tiniest little bit of a crack. Kez is here with an AWP, trying to just equalize here. And he's going to quickly find DaddySlim onto the retreat. Juba also goes down to about half. Keza traded down. And Juba, it's all up to you. Quickly pre-fires through, gets that first one, picks up the AK, jumps them down. And they are going to quickly ensure that they're going to be getting this. Stazzy does have the kit. It's close, but there is going to be the completion on UOW Red getting that advantage. And we come down to the last round of the first half. Swinburne looking to try to catch up with that 1. But either way, it is a very, very close kind of a match onto the second map.
It's just that competitive spirit I was talking about earlier. You just love to see it. These close, tight-knit games going the distance here. It's my favorite kind of thing to see here in CSGO. And we'll see who will come ahead in towards the end of this half. As already, Swinburne Black managed to start off strong here, taking out 1 player. Juba is looking to find another, though, just holding patiently towards the A short position. Has a bit of smoke to cover them as well, so at least there's some security there. Looks like the Cowboy is going to find one, though. Good counter-attack from the CT side. Seems the T's have now taken that as an indicator, though, to go for an attack of their own. To send a slither of utility towards B. Not going to go for it quite yet, however. Still just waiting for the timing. Lane could be good to find it. Clearing the angle does find the Cowboy. A great start on the B side now, but there's still more to be found.
Alright, and here we go. 4v3. Easter is slowly coming up. Sees the smoke onto the nest. Just walks past on Juba, but they both go down anyway. DaddySlim also not long for this role. 8-7. This is gonna be one of those matches where they're gonna tug and pull onto both sides. We will see if UOW Red is able to close out their map and obviously bring this one into a 1-all, the thing that's working against them is that Swinburne now is on the CT side. They have the momentum. They've started to win a lot more maps. I mean, it was 5-0, looking nothing like anything of a Swinburne victory, where UW Red was just getting it. But now here we go. As the match is going to come up, they spotted the weak player onto Kaza. They spotted the weakness onto the health, and they are all going to just quickly make a mad dash onto A. They want this fight nice and choppy. Kaza, though, 20 health, no problem. Still pushes out, gets that first one. Sassy quickly execute, gets a little bit of a jump hard into that smoke while the plan is being done. And now the rest of Swinburne needs to make this happen.
It seems they are trying their best, doing the utmost, pushing us now to a 3-on-3 situation. Could be too soon, or even could be one. Luckily, Statsy does get away, though. Looking to hold us still just outside of the truck position. Now down to 2-on-2, 1 to go. Danny Serb, one man with a dream, still going to be holding it through towards a short at the moment, but the bomb is ticking. They need to get a move onto this one, otherwise the bomb will go. Luckily, they do shut down the diffuser, though, and it seems the round will be finalized, going the way of UOW Red, getting the kill they needed. And Comfy will come away with at least their life for now.
I think that's the second time something like this happened. But I think it's also like on the side of UW Red, where it was just reversed upon them. So as this has happened, both sides is just gonna have a laugh about the last play. Very, very nicely played. Here we go. UOW Red with the gun advantage, where Swinburne is going to be sticking with that eco. Doesn't really want to be pushing for anything. And Nick slowly with that Mac. Oh, that Molly is going to be aiming to just save his graceful life. As he's going to quickly puck out. He sees that first one. Sees the second one. I think he pretty much saw everyone right now. So Danny Serb is trying to make something happen. As Lang... Oh my goodness, he gets the early jump onto Stasi. They see this. They're just going to jump down to Danny Serb and try to trade him down as well. 3-on-3. It is great, but at the same time, UOW Red is going to focus on that objective.
Let's see if they can make it happen right now. 3-on-3, as you said there. T is managing to get it down towards B. Now trying to counteract against the CT retake here, playing those tight angles. CTs are now going to try and push their way through, though, thinking about their point of entry here. Looks like a Juba is good to cut off at least one from the A side here. Now looking to find a few others. We'll see if anyone else will be going for it, though. Looks like the CTs just going to be coming out of it, saving out the weaponry they have and the armor. I mean, I can respect it, you know. They've got the Galil, they got the P250. I don't know so much about the P250, but the Galil's a good little save there. You know, it's not the worst weapon in the world. They can carry that through, save a bit of cashola in. It's around number 18 coming forward. And we'll see what will come of it, as already Comfy got a bit of util there. Things looking pretty solid. Rest of the CTs now looking to get a buy on, though. Do pick up a couple of M4s here. Looking to do everything they can heading forward. And it seems everybody is ready for action right now. T's included. But we'll see who will come away with it, as the T's are now double digits.
Here we go. Swinburne has to bring this one back. Otherwise, it's going to be even worse. And they are going to quickly trade out. They know that this is something that the rest of Swinburne is not going to be used to. So as you see, 4 members of UW Red rushing out against you as the one lonely defender. That's not something that you're going to live through. Here we go. Lang might just get a little bit more. Oh, he sees the info, taps the foot. You go down. And one more you guys long as well. And so I'm not sure if Stasi want to be playing into this one. It's just dry pick all around. But he's going to make it work anyway. Okay then. Alright. I mean, if it works, why fix it, right? So he is going to quickly recover the bomb. And they have all the utils in the world to be playing for the side.
We'll see if they will be managing to do it, though. 48 seconds to go here. T's now looking to run it back through towards their spawn. Maybe go for an A play instead here. Statsy desperately trying to run forward. Luckily, does have their teammate Nix close by as well. Looks like they are going to regroup now, however. Push straight towards the A site. Lolk going to be towards the back of it, looking to see if they can do a bit of damage. Alas, they won't be there quite yet. Util coming through now, though. Looking to pop through. CTs are prepared. Both of them looking to peek right now. Keza does give himself away. Now jiggling through. The T's might take advantage. No, they won't. Keza and Lolk work together, and they push above the stars. It will be Swinburne Black taking away round number 8 in their favor. What lovely teamwork coming through from the two-man there.
Oh, man. As soon as something happens well for UOW Red, they make a coin flip onto another side. Like, you gotta give them credit. UOW is trying to big brain Swinburne, but Swinburne is just gonna stay solid every single time. And so, as we come back into this, none of the teams have the full buys in. It's always going to be that quasi-power coming in as Kaza clears up the fountain, slowly walks up. There's going to be the 2 kills onto Stacey, but like, at the same time, it's not something that you want to be at when you execute your own teammate. And so Lank with another double, looking to shut this one down completely. And Juba, not long for this round as he gets dropped. And Swinburne has finally found their hold.
This is what you love to see, this comeback, getting quite close to one another here. We'll see who will be able to come through for both sides now, as there is an opportunity that's availed to the side of a Swinburne Black here. And they are looking to equalize against the side of UOW Red here. We'll see who will manage to come through in this one, however, as the T is already trying to pull a sneaky one there, trying to take away one player or another perhaps. But it will all come down to this now, as they do get closer and closer here. Waiting desperately for the moment of truth here. No one going to be making the first move quite yet though. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. The T is still just keeping on their toes.
Okay. This is... I guess they just want to be having a little bit of huddle session while they are weighing up their choices. I think it's not a bad thing when something like this happens, because when you've been dropping round after round on the switch and giving a little bit more to the opposing side, you want to make the most of it, especially when you have no util, you have no guns, you got nothing to really work with except your Glocks. And while it is a great gun, it's nothing to be squawking at the same time. So you might as well make the most of it without using your timeout. Efficiency, I guess, is something there to be spoken about. Winning the round, possibly not yet.
Ooh, nice little kill coming through from Danny Serb there, though. You love to see that. A little bit of traction gained for the T's. We'll see if they can manage to play with it a little further, though. Seems they are just a little inch off the site, and now there's an opening they could play with. CT's around the corner, though, ready to stop them and shut them all down. So, Swinburne Black, 2 players remain, and they manage to drain through a 10-10 scoreline. You love to see it, don't you, Emperor? It's getting so close right now. UOW, they might be getting a little scared.
Oh man. This is not what we were looking for. I mean, yes, this is what we wish for. Our wishes have already come true, because it is going to be a very close match. But at the same time, I think how we envisioned this was a lot more different. Where we thought it was going to be more like a 5-5, 7-7 situation. But no, we're going to get in the form of double digits, 10-all. Round 21, both sides with the buys. And Swinburne Black looking to overtake for the first time on map number 2. And UOW Red, this is their map. They don't want to be giving this one away for free.
If they give it away for free, then it will mean Swinburne Black take away a lead here. And we cannot have that. If you are a UOW Red fan here, already a bit of damage being dealt, though, towards Easter there. Good suppressive fire from Nix, but alas, it will not be enough to give them the round win just yet. They need a kill or 2, perhaps, to start something off. And we'll see if it will be just that, or if there's going to be room for a little more 45 seconds to go now, though. The CT is seemingly just waiting for the T's to make some kind of a move here. The preparations are being laid in place, but they've actually dropped their smoke somewhere they really didn't want to. So that's going to make their plans come undone. Not before the Cowboy comes away with one. Good trade, but it's now down to the side holders. CT's pulling away with quite a few more, leaving it on Nix and Statsy here. 2 on 4.
Oh, Nix and Statsy needs to be the hero. They get the first one onto Easter, and Nix is just making these shots going through real well. He gets another one, pushing it through. Gets shot down by Loke, but Keza is going to be going on cleaning duty. 11 to 10, Swinburne. They have... Oh, man. They have taken the lead over UOW Red. And things are starting to look a little bit more rough. You can see UOW Red can't really be making the play. They know it's going to be a risk that they're going to have to be taking, but the eco round must come out. They have to push down Keza and Easter in order to just get something going for the next one. The gamble might pay off, and DaddySlim just rushes through the fire. He doesn't care. Rushes forward, gets shut down. Not much he can do. Juba at the same time is going to go down as well. And that is quite comfortable onto the side of Swinburne.
Great round coming the way of Swinburne, and they are looking to push away with another in their favour, as UOW are going to be ecoed out at this stage. Already 2 players gone, 3 remain as they do try and strain their way forward towards the A site again here. Loke is good to shut one down though, but Statsy will be good to come away with the trade kill. We'll see what else will be ensuing into this one, as the bomb does actually find placement there, and Statsy finds placement of a bullet onto the head of Lane, but no more will come through for them, as the CTs do manage to clean up house and take away round number 12 now in their favor. But luckily for the UOW Red side, with that bomb plant, they at least got, you know, a touch more bit of money behind them, so they can buy a little bit more peacefully into this one. But they are looking to cause a mass destruction heading into it. Statsy's going to be on the AWP. Everyone else on the AK is just looking to display their true prowess here. And let's see if this is their moment to recover.
It is time to hunt. UOW Red, this is the time to shine. You need to make everything work. We don't want to be seeing you dropping this round for no reason. You got the objective from last round. You got the full buys. Statsy on his favorite. And now it is time for you to quickly make yourself into a position of comfort of winning. Easter is going to quickly shut Cowboy down, but the trade is going to come through. Lane goes down. The open is good for Nix, and it is still very back and forth. Keza with the AWP at the moment still is going to be threatening, as they are going to quickly regather and position onto B here. They know that's going to be the plan. The utility is going to be great. Comfy jumps up on the walkway. He sees multiple utils being used up on the superior angle. He gets the one. Juba quickly takes him down. Can't be affording way too many of those. The flash and the smoke is going to slowly make a little bit of pathway for them to go with. Loke onto that nest. He's going to be seeing a lot more from that heaven. The position is a little bit more weird than the conventional play, but you will do just for now, while UOW Red has yet to make a claim.
We'll see if they can stake their claim, as they have just a pillar between them and the site right now. And it seems Keza might just be able to find the angle on them if they take too much time here. Oh, they're getting antsy though. They do spot him, and they spot Loke. Great opening onto the site. Ajuba almost gone, but comes away with it in the end. It will be the comeback from the side of UOW Red here, sending Swinburne Black back in now. Mostly going to be down to eco money. And this is a grand opportunity for the UOW side to even things up and take it just a one step further as well.
Oh, our wishes have been fulfilled a million times right now. Keza quickly jumps on up. The Molly quickly stopping them, but the headshot! Oh man, it's still gonna come out through. And I can't believe a Swinburne is going to edge out over this. They pick up an AK, quickly retreat this. UOW Red probably have a lot more to think about. But at this stage, if I was in their shoes, I'll probably just gun denial and push it through. But you know what? Comfy says no. Oh my god, Comfy! Out of nowhere, shuts everything down as Danny said with an AWP, trying at his best, getting something. But not much more he can be doing as he's slowly being just closed out on every angle. Goodbye, good sir, and no more for you.
No more at all, and it will be somehow Swinburne Black managing to come back themselves, taking away a 13th in their favor now. Luckily for the UOW side, though, they've at least got enough money behind them to go for a full buy here. We'll be picking up the AKs as well as a Deagle this time. Decent amount of utility following suit as well. We'll see what they might be able to achieve heading forward, however, as it seems Nyx is going to be able to achieve a lot. Taking away the opening, gets shut straight back down, though. Good trade to come through, and it now comes further. Lol K and Keza finding two between them, leaving it up to the Dream Cowboy and Danny Serb.
Oh, UOW Red, what is happening? You had the advantage to equalize and potentially make that comeback against Swinburne, but now you've given Swinburne a big chance of revival to just slowly close the night out. The steam is coming out of the engine and is blowing up all the smoke. The fumes are now just, it's just dissipating all around. We will see what's going to happen. UOW Red, they have an AK, they have a Deagle, they just need the headshots, like what Swinburne has done to them in the last round. They just need that connection through. 2 headshots is all we ask for, or even just 1. Okay, that's 1. No, not the second, the bomb gets dropped, but here comes the play. Yes, 2 headshots that we have asked for, that we have gotten. Here comes the curse and the opportunity. Danny Sir, can you deliver this round?
Ooh, they might just be able to as they find 1 kill there. It's all going to be up to Comfy now. Will they make it uncomfortable? Yes, they will. They take away the headshot, go straight towards the site. They are on the road to glory. No kit, no worries. They will be able to come away with a defusal and a round in favor of Swinburne Black. You can tell they're getting closer and closer now. 2 more rounds is all they need to go for gold here. And it does prove to be quite dangerous now for the side of UOW. If they lose it here, it will be series point.
Oh, we did not think it was gonna be played out like this. I even tried to give him my caster blessing and curse UOW Red, but it was for naught in the end. I tell you what, there's going to be 1 more round. Here's an AWP. Here's the full buy. Loki coming up. Quickly takes out Cowboy. They've been able to get that solid aggression really early. And nothing is going to be working for the side of UOW Red. I mean, they've got to be bleeding right now. Especially taking one of their offenses out. All the utils that goes with him. The gun or the coverage. Here we go. Slowly. Swinburne is trying to push out, trying to get that position right up into the middle. They're going to try to meet that standard of play and get more info for their side because they know that advantage is going to be traded either way.
Let's see what will ensue. Heading through with a little more, though. As we do see the CTs are just setting themselves up now. Waiting for a little more action at this point. Do have a few more things to anticipate here. Looks like Lang going to be holding a short now. Does manage to get a kill through. Great start there for the Swinburne Black side. We'll see if they can find a little more, though, as they do wait for something to come around the corner. It's going to be Statsy getting a kill back on a Delor K there. CT still going to be pulling ahead, though. In this 4-on-3 situation, could certainly turn to 2 very soon unless Statsy pulls through and takes through another. Good a start there for Statsy. They don't realize that there's players around the corner, though. Lane lines up 2 players, gets almost 2 kills. Somehow, Juba still alive, still kicking, and manages to get the damage. Juba, how have you done this? It's a 2-on-2 now, and the time has ran away from them. There's not enough time to go for a plant. Swinburne Black, just off that last kill, take away series point.
Oh, man. Oh, man. This is not what we have envisioned. As much as we are more than happy for UOW Red to win. We love to see a close game, and we love rooting for that beautiful action. So here we go. Potential round 27 to close it up for Swinburne Black. Lost to play around with, and you gotta feel the pressure. UOW Red slowly just rushing forward, and they don't care at all. I mean, they want all that action, and they want to just give it to them.
We'll see if they will be able to give them all the action here. As the fire does go through towards the T side now. They've already lost one, and more could follow. They're certainly waiting for the util to run its course, and they do swing through with the Ferrari peak there. Good little smooth kill from Statsy. But there still needs to be more to come through in this round. And it is going to be at a standstill, at least for the moment. But that will quickly change as Lane brings down some pain onto them. Flash for the T's. They try for more. They will all be going down, though, one after the other, leaving it on Nyx here. 1-on-4 situation. They're desperately trying to see if they can catch any CTs, but they will be caught by Easter. Just like that. We go the distance. It is going to be a 2-0 in favor of Swinburne Black as they take away the last map of Overpass, 16-11.
Oh, man. That was super close. Super close. While UOW Red was able to close up most of it in the first half, it was Swinburne that actually brought it all the way back. They overtook it on the second half, and they... capitalized on some major rounds. It is really unfortunate to see for UOW, but at the same time, it also goes to show just how competitive tonight has been, which is also another beautiful thing about AEL Esports League. So guys, if you still have not followed everything onto AEL Esports League, it is time to go and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and of course join our Discord. If you are interested in joining our competition and saying, hey, I can do better than these guys, maybe it is time for you to seriously organize a team and come in while we get even more sweaty casting your games. But before anything else happens, I believe Matsy has some more sponsors to read one more time.
Yes, sponsored by Emperor ZK. No, big shout out to our lovely sponsors for the AEL this season. We do want to say a quick shout out to Predator. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming today. Predator are the gaming PC partner of the AEL. Conquer new worlds with Predator Gaming. Predator puts power and precision in your hands. Elevate your gaming experience in every way with quality and performance thanks to Predator. Do want to say a quick shout out to AOC as well, the best viewing experience. AOC is a global leader in monitor display technology. For more than 50 years, AOC has delivered an exceptional viewing experience to millions of loyal customers worldwide. And today, the company offers a wide selection of stylish monitors for home, office, or gaming. And we do want to say a quick shout out to Rig as well. What it takes to win. Rig develops headsets delivering superior audio for competitive gamers and streamers at all levels. Join the Rig team and enhance your gaming experience.
Alright, thank you very much for that. And guys, I do have to say, if you do like our casting, make sure to follow at Matsy123, and of course to his Twitter, to his socials, and also to his Twitch, to make sure to follow this man because he casts quite a lot of games all around the Oceania scene across a variety of games. And of course at AEL Esports League he also does a Rocket League side as well, so make sure to give him a massive shout out because this man's an absolute legend.
Thank you for that, Emperor. Make sure you guys follow Emperor ZK as well on Twitter, Twitch, you name it. He's always bringing up the hype cast. He always brings a lot of energy and a lot of passion, and you just got to love it. Big shout out to Emperor ZK there, guys.
Woo! Thank you so much. That's it for that. And of course, thank you to all the viewers for making this happen and having a lot of fun. But do not worry, we'll be back very soon with some more prestige plays across all of our games. That is going to be CSGO, Rocket League, Dota 2, Super Smash Brothers, and of course, Rainbow Six Siege. So guys, we'll see you very soon once again. But this is going to be it for us tonight. AEL Esports League says goodnight and happy April Fool's Day. Stay safe, stay warm, and be happy. Peace.